Hello everyone, welcome to Tutorials in Hand. In this video tutorial, we are going to see how to write a program in Python to find the largest of three user-entered number using if-else statement. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So first of all, in order to start writing the program, let's quickly move to VS Code. Now let's create a new file by clicking onto this icon and let the file name be simply largest.py. Now the very first thing that we have to do is we have to take input from the user, and over here we have to take three numbers as input. So let the first numbers variable name be num1. Now what we will do is we'll simply write enter first number, right? Now this number we know it is going to be of integer type. So let's cast it to integer type with the help of this int. Now similarly we have to take three numbers as input. So let's do it again. Let's call the second variable name as num2, and let's change the comment as well like this. Let's do it same for the third number and let's write like this, right? Perfect. So now with up till here we have got the three numbers num1, num2 and num3, right? Now let's understand the logic that we are exactly going to apply. So let's say you have three numbers num1, num2 and num3. So when can you call that num1 is the largest? So if num1 is greater than num2 and num1 is also greater than num3, then we can say that yeah, num1 is greatest, right? What is the other logic? What is the next condition that you can check? So you can check for num2, and how you will say that num2 is greatest. So if num2 is greater than num1 and num2 is also greater than num3, then we can say that yeah, it's the greatest. If this two condition is false, then it's sure that num3 is greatest. So let's apply the if else logic onto it. So what we will write is, we'll say if num1 is greater than num2 and num1 is greater than num3, then we can say that what, that our largest number is what, it's num1. So what we are basically doing is we are saying that yeah, num1 is greater than num2, okay, and if also num1 is greater than num3, that means the num1 is greatest. So we are storing it into a largest variable, means we are maintaining a variable named largest, into which we are putting whichever the number is largest, right? So this is saying that yeah, num1 is greater than num2 as well as num3, that's why num1 is greatest. Now if this is not the case, then what can be the case? So let's have elif. So we'll check again if num2 is greater than num3. Now let's understand this. See, if this statement is true, then our largest is found, right? But if this is false, then only our condition or our flow will come to this line. Now, if this is false, that means num1 is not the greatest, right? So we don't have to compare or even consider it. So we will remove it simply. Now the check is on to num2 and num3 itself. Because if we are saying that yeah, num1 is not the greatest, that means either num2 or num3 is greatest. So if num2 is greater than num3, that means the largest is what? The largest is my num2 only, right? Now let's write again else condition. So if see, if the program moves at line number 11, that means it has checked that num1 is not the greatest, right? It also has checked that num2 is not also the greatest. That means which one is the greatest? So num3 is the greatest. So we'll simply write largest is equals to what? Is equals to num3. So this is how the overall logic will move, and by the time our program execution will come at line number 13, by that time we would have got the largest number. So let's print it simply. We'll write the largest number is what? The largest number is largest, because that is the variable which we were maintaining. So let's hit enter and see if it's work, and we know how to run it. So we'll write simply python and the file name.py. Now see, it's asking me to enter the first number. Let's have three test cases, okay, in which for the first case let's make the first number as greater, in second case let's make second number as the greatest, in third let's do it for the third one, okay. So in this case I am going to make my first number as the greatest like this. See, it's saying that the largest number is 100. Now let's make second number as the greatest and see if it works. So yeah, let's give it simply that only and see it's saying that yeah, this one is the greatest. Let's have another test case out of which we are making the third number as the greatest one, and boom, here you can see that again it's working. So this is how we can find, or we can write a program in Python to find the largest of the three number. I hope you understood the things clearly. It was a very simple if else conditional statement, and I hope I was able to make you understand. But still, if you have any doubt, then feel free to drop it down in the comment section. We will surely try to solve it as soon as possible. So this was all about the video. I hope you understood it. Thank you.